Okay, fair. Alright.
Alright, kita masuk ke game yang kedua ya. Nge-lag dikit ya guys ya.
I definitely think Onic, in my opinion, I think Onic has the better draft here. They definitely came out on top.
Kita masuk game yang kedua. Antar Onic melawan Royal Cyber Clubs di sini ya. Dankah Onic berhasil nge-secure
not to go for the typical Claude counter to it. They also
tiket
have some
ke semifinal.
So let's see if they can pull it off. This is going to be match
2-0
point for Onic. Royal Cyber Esports Clubs have their backs against the wall once again in the quarterfinals, looking to take this to a game number 3. Is it going to be possible for Onic to move forward?
It is true. And we can kind of get into some win conditions here.
Oke, gitu masuk ke game yang kedua antara Onic melawan Royal Cyber di sini ya. Dankah Onic bisa men-secure kemenangan di game yang kedua ini dan mengambil posisinya di semifinal dan akan bertemu dengan Fireflux seperti ini. Gue mencoba rusuh ya. Oke, retrinya one shot udah hilang ya. Jadi korban keganasan dari tim Your Club.
That might stop him from wanting to come into your jungle again. So it's a good play by RCC, and that's the damage we know from.
Yalah, kenapa ini?
Pat Nolan.
This is what I was kind of specifying, right? If they're able to just constantly keep applying pressure on the key boy, Matilda a little squishy into the early age.
Nyaman, guys. Lanjut lagi lah.
And you can kind of see that RCC not losing that fire that they had that they brought into the first game. Though it only being the first kill on it, they really need to focus, right? I mean, they're always focused. What am I saying? Boots already controlling the top lane here, but they did just lose one person into the early stage. If they're able to utilize the Matilda paired with the Clint and then Boots just do what he did last time, right?
Gak kuat dia, guys.
If he's able to just out-rotate Castle at this point, could be a main problem for RCT.
As long as one shot can keep making these fast rotations, try to get the upper hand here. He's already cleared out his whole jungle. 17 seconds till the turtle. Got to keep our eyes on Castle as well. This time Boots, you know, he's able to keep this wave back, and Castle was trying to do the same thing, but if Boots can kind of deny Castle, no, Castle able to get the last shot there, able to make sure he gets all the XP he needs.
Yeah, and I mean, first turtle coming up right now. We see that one shot definitely needs his blue to be able to contest this turtle. But Keyboy, look the vision. This is the vision.
Keyboy
just kind of fighting Sans in the mid, not really giving vision.
Kairi.
We see a turtle take possibly going down here.
Tapi Sans berhasil mempick off seorang Nolan di sana ya. One shot. Dan Kairi berhasil nge-secure turtle juga ya. Ngeri. Gimana pergerakan tadi? Gila Sans itu ya, guys.
He got the blue buff too.
He got everything down, and that is a bad death for one shot.
Look at Sans just hopping around. Wiser.
Sans.
Oh God, Wiser in a little bit of trouble. Able to get the knockback. Oh, the Molina locks on. Kairi
ditarik. Tapi dilompatin Keyboy. Waduh, Kairi menjadi badan di sini. Oke, bisa dia nge-dodge ya. Dua untuk dua di sini ya. Tapi worth it sih. Gold line-nya ditukar. Gold line-nya tapi dan membuat seorang Wiser
gas
slow
like they were last
farming
time.
jadinya.
Actually taking tactical kills here and going about it. But the same comes back from Onic, right? That Melina's blitz that was able to secure the kill onto one shot was rough. That is not what you want to see in your jungle in the beginning, because you are controlling the lead a little bit. And I think that really set the moment.
Ayo Bruno. Bruno Brody. Albert gila deh sini. Kombonya. Combo yang sangat bagus di sini. Kalau untuk Onic susah untuk dikomentari ya guys ya.
Some type of reply to Sans. Like, I don't know, it be keep that mid lane pushing or maybe try to pop
Permainan
the
mereka
passive.
cepat
They're gonna have
banget
to do
nih.
something against Sans because he is just controlling and rotating like a menace.
I mean, all of them, they're everywhere.
Bahaya Ber.
Just going
Ber.
at it. QP gonna get the
Salah
ball
tadi
back.
ngedodge-nya.
On to Albert. Albert taking a
All
lot
in
of
sih,
damage. Can he
Albert.
get away from this? No. One shot. Gonna pick up the kill. Hit him with the one shot. They're gonna trade that for Turtle. RCC gonna go for the gold plate in here. They give up the Turtle.
Gold lane
Fair
ditukar sama
trade. The gold
Turtle
is
ya.
starting to even out. RCC trying to get the
Kiboy. Kiboy di all in
Kiboy in a little
juga.
bit of trouble here. Gonna get taken out as well.
Kairi.
Well, Cyber Esports Club still in this game. They've taken the first tower.
Kyrie!
But Kyrie
mau ngincer siapa? Nana. Wiser.
Wiser.
Oke, Wiser menjadi korban keganasan di sini, tapi Nana dari seorang Sans diambil juga ya. Ngeri-ngeri pertukarannya. Nggak boleh lewat ya. Satu diambil harus ada cashback buat Onic. Nggak boleh, enggak. Tapi untuk keunggulan tower di sini dipimpin oleh teman-teman Royal Saber ya. Snowballing dari Glenn sepertinya bagus juga. Secara skill Brody itu ke counter sama Glenn ya guys ya. Kalau kata-kata pro player lainnya. Emang kayaknya Royal Saber udah belajar ya buat nge-counter Onic di game yang pertama. Di sini mereka mencoba bermain sabar dan mencoba nge-all-in ke arah Glenn. Albert di sini kalau tidak berhati-hati dalam positioning dan map awareness berbahaya.
I mean, they're focused, right? They're securing neutral objectives. They're securing vision on the map.
Dari XP Land berhasil disecure sama tim Royal Saber.
It's a little bit of a win. I mean, they are leading in the towers right now, but the turtles come in. Now, this could be a make it or break it, as we can see Onic already setting up a play.
Coba di all-in kah? Tidak.
Oh, the Melina blitz does miss. Sans unable to connect it. Turtle coming up, and this time RCC might just want to fight for it. One shot. I think just lost his purple buff, so it's going to be a little bit dangerous.
Nolan mencoba masuk ke seorang Sans tadinya. Belum altarnya para Wisnu dua terpick off di sini. Tapi Nolan di sini mencoba mengambil purple buff dari Harry. Nana emang semenyebalkan itu sekarang guys, burst damage-nya itu loh. Sakit guys.
We can see Castle trying to sustain against all of Onic, but it just wasn't enough. Kind of back to what I was saying is that
Boots, one hit Boots.
Oh, one shot definitely in trouble. Boots gonna try to get
One shot kena one hit ya.
on the line. 2-0 and 3. Don't give this man the lapu, but you might not have a chance to give it to him again.
Oke, Nana ada pasif. Oke. Untung final slash-nya final slash. Isi namanya guys. Slash-nya ke Albert dan teman-teman ya. Bush loncat ngani. Harry mencoba mengambil purple buff di sini. Ya, hitting ke arahnya biar zona buffnya itu mendekat ke dia, tapi gagal juga sepertinya guys.
here. Ooh, nice final
Ketarik
splash.
Kiboy.
Yeah, Kiboy in a little bit of
Kiboy berhasil
trouble.
escape.
Is he? He does
Tidak,
not get
tapi
away. Troublemaker
bakal
able to pick up the
dipanis.
kill, and now RCC wanna go for
Dipanis
the fight, but
balik.
Boots is there once
Albert
again.
free hit,
With a
Albert
two-man
di sini.
stun, they take out
Albert free
Troublemaker, and
hit.
RCC is back under the towers. Albert gets off free shots. One shot has left the building. He's up to the top lane to clear things up.
He definitely left the building. Quite a few fell for RCC. And this is what
Mantap ya
I
kalau
was pointing
Onic.
out earlier.
Susah.
That one shot has just been really
Susah
focusing on
dikomentari
farm.
karena
And you
nggak
can
ada
kind of see
celah
that he is
guys. Emang buat
6,100
hype
gold
itu udah
in
seneng.
versus Kyrie's 5,000. So 1,100 gold difference in the jungle. It couldn't
Bukan berarti
be a
Onic
saving
tanpa celah
grace
ya
at
guys
some
ya.
point into this game. So it's something to keep an eye on. He has been stealing Kyrie's like purple and red buff at one point during that last turtle take. So I think keep an eye on him. The Molina Blitz coming out on the castle, nothing really going for it. But again, you can see Onic, the chessboard play, control
Ngantuk, no?
the Lord Pit. What can RCC do?
Oke, top turret dari RCB sudah di RCC udah di destroy. Dia mencoba poking Lord. Bang keuntungan dapet Lord sekarang dapat minion itu nge-push banget ya. Minion sekarang udah dewasa. Sudah dewasa, jadi damage-nya itu dia bisa nge-push sendiri. Bisa nge-end sendiri guys.
Yeah, and again, it is one shot. He is just constantly on the farm. I like it. I mean, he's the most mobile person on their team. So if they can keep that at bay and he doesn't get caught off guard, but San's on the hunt.
Oh, one shot, quick fingers there. Able to move back to his purple and secure it. Thought Sans was going to get that for sure.
I mean, he did it once. Why couldn't he do it again? That's for sure. But I mean, hey, if it happened to him again, it'd be
dia
a shame
stick
on him,
4,
right? So
4-1 ya.
again, the Lord is going to be barreling down. RCC has to reduce the risk here. Try to avoid as much as possible. Get this Lord down. Don't give Onic enough. Keep some of your tier 2s if possible, but don't lose your life in the meantime.
I think they can do it. I think they just lose this one.
Kekuasaan makro yang bagus dari Suns pengecekan
We got one
bosnya.
shot controlling the bottom lane and is going to try to clear this mid. Lord breaks through the top side. Onic doesn't want to force it here. They're going to move over to the mid side, try to take something else. Take the tier 3 there.
Mid
It's a
dapat
good
ya.
defense by RCC.
Walaupun
Hanging in
tidak
this
sampai
game.
ke
Onic has to
tengah
scale
banget.
the gold, about 4,000 in their favor.
Tier 2-nya.
But we saw-
Suns.
Oh, nice hit onto Sans.
Suns,
The
mantap.
passive. One shot does not go down at all. It's a good play, but RCC still in the game.
Seenggaknya sekarang Suns
Yeah, now this is their
tanpa
time that they need to
pasif ya.
utilize. The passive's procced. Sans probably not going to be as aggressive with the Nana at this point. Again, I would want to see RCC maybe take a, like, they know they sent the Nana back. Like, control a little bit of the mid of the map. Do something to make a play. Force them into a bush or something. But you can see Onic clapping back.
B-Boy decides to go back. Castle jumps in.
Nana.
Sans goes down. Boots as well. The conceal play coming in. QP looking for a target. Locks on. Pulls it back.
Altarnya bisa ke comeback ini.
Boots taking a lot of damage. RCC.
Albert, ambil posisi Albert. Mantap Albert. Wizardnya Albert.
Gonna just be next. Keyboard finds another, and Albert is there on the chase. It's one shot and Troublemaker against
Mantap
Albert.
Ber, triple Ber.
Nothing but one shot. One against all. He's got to get back to base. Wanted a slugfest. They wanted a
Mantap
rumble.
pertukarannya,
But we're
guys.
here.
My God, the turning tides. Look at this. They engaged by Onic, but then RCC
Hit Albertnya guys tuh. Lihat guys.
fall by
Man,
one shot there.
ini
A little bit
salah
of a conceal
setup sih.
play, but look at Boots. He's able to keep him at bay, utilizing the bravest fire there, even though
Albertnya.
the nether realm came out, it just wasn't enough.
Albertnya jauh,
The damage
guys.
by Albert was too
Tapi nggak
much, and
kejar sih.
Kyrie securing the deal here, and then the chase comes down by Albert. and
Nolanya bukan
Keyboy,
ke Albert,
it
guys.
was just too much by RCC. Onic coming out
Mau ke
top.
Albert tapi kehadang duluan sama Fredrin.
For this Lord, though, they're gonna
Sama
find
Nananya
position
juga
here.
guys.
QP and one shot hiding out in the tri-bush. Onic doesn't have vision over there. San's gonna hold the mid. Sans throws out a Molina. trying to get something, get any sort of information. If QP can get the lockdown onto Kyrie, one shot can maybe get the retreat onto the Lord. That's got to be the goal here. One shot, switches position. Maybe not the best idea. He's going to go for the purple real fast, then go for the quick re-engage. QP, keep your eyes on him. He's going to look for boots with the bravest fight.
Boots, tapi di sini go Lord boots. Buying time yang sangat bagus dari seorang boots tadinya ya.
Onic now going to be utilizing this Lord to its fullest potential. Again, we see that RCC has the ability to mount up a defense, and you got to give it up to one shot at this point. He is constantly split pushing, keeping Onic on their toes, right, and causing a little bit of trouble. But if he gets caught,
bahaya kayak loncat nggak nih.
Doesn't have enough burst to take out Kyrie here. Again, RCC down to their tier 3 inhibitor turrets here. Can they mount up a defense? I think they'll be able to. I think this will be breathing room they need to take this here. Uh-oh. Do they take boots?
Boots. Oke, satu kompi datang ke sini.
Looking for the dive. The Lord comes in, smashes it onto the inhibitor. Onic Esports looking to close this game. RCC just trying to defend. They find one inhibitor. They're going to try to move on to another, but Onic decides to keep it disciplined. We're not going to force things. We're not going to rush things. We got a 5,000 gold lead. We are holding the wheel right now.
Bahaya untuk tim Cyber. Tapi di sini Nana di pick off juga ya. Albert, oke. Albert, ulti Ber. Tuh, dia satunya Ber. Ajar Ber. ON-nya udah hilang ya.
They're keeping him at bay. I mean, one shot! What is he doing?
Maybe Spider's in. Boots gets the stun. Looking for more keyboard.
Mantap. Susah sih karena di sana di base langsung nambah darah mereka. Bahaya. Bahaya guys.
Man, both teams know the extent of all of their heroes at this point. The re-engage, the escape by Onic was insane. RCC not giving up though. Kind of taking a look at some of the items. We do see that one shot is online, fully built at this point. I would say the biggest thing is that they really need to get Wiser fully built. He's 1, 5, and 6. So I feel like that is where they're struggling. Koopy's been doing really good to secure picks and sets, so they just got to keep that up. Maybe get a key pick here at the end. I like this. Look at the set that's happening on the right side.
Lawan Fireflux ya.
Let's see if they can bait
Kayaknya Onic kalau menang. One shot mencoba split push tapi orang lapu-lapu membuka Magic Sentries tadinya dan diincar. Wiser juga. San. Aduh, retri kalah. One hit itu. Troublemaker menjadi korban. Tapi Troublemaker cepat lagi. Oh enggak, save-nya nggak ada ya.
I don't think so as well. This is great breathing room for RCC. What an interesting play here. Oh, one shot almost taking out Onic there. Again, this is great aggression by RCC. I loved the play to force them to split off the Lord.
Laku kuat ya nahan Lord ya.
The crowd going wild. RCC's getting the crowd buff at this moment. Can they utilize this in their favor to set Onic back a little bit? Again, they did get breathing room while having the Lord, but let's see if they can take as much as they can. They need to go for some of this mid tower. You can kind of see a collapse possibly about to happen.
A lot of stuff going on.
Albert.
In trouble, able to dash back. Castle trying to lock on. Can he get the finish? Albert flies to safety.
Ganti item Albert ya.
Look at one shot. Now on to San. San's gonna go down. Boots locking on to Weiser. Weiser able to flicker back. And
Wah,
Boots in
berantakan
trouble.
perangnya sih.
Taken out. Castle locking on to the net.
Dapat 3 orang ya.
RCC have taken advantage of this game. They've evened out the gold. They've evened out the playing field. RCC.
Di bawah itu udah bagus banget guys. Backupnya cuman sekarang one shot dapat ke arah Albert nih.
Can they end is the question.
We're gonna hang out. We're gonna wait. We got our
23
minions coming,
detik,
and they're feeling
Suns.
good about it. It's 20 seconds
Tahan
on
ya.
clock for Boots. They're gonna try to end this here and bring it to a game 3. Kyrie in a little bit of trouble. Keyboy gets knocked up.
Kyrie.
RCC still there, but the apprentice's wrath comes down. And
Tahan,
Keyboy
tahan, tahan.
is gone. Nothing but Kyrie stands in
Aduh,
between.
endless.
RCC in a game number